Hello everybody and welcome to Befriended Curse, where we will be stepping into the shoes of Jonathan, a final year psychology student who accepts what seems to be an enticing job offer for the summer break. However, things take a turn for the worse. Upon arrival, his car disappears, leaving him trapped in a remote, desolate location far from civilization. The person who hired him is nowhere to be found, leaving Jonathan helpless and alone. As a final year psychology student, you made the decision to start seeking your first professional job during the summer break, coming across a job ad with the title, "I'm having trouble communicating with my daughter. She hasn't been herself lately as we live quite far from any major cities. I'd like to invite someone to spend the summer time with us and help us understand each other better." You embrace the challenge. After a lengthy journey, you finally arrive at your destination. The humming of my ancient vehicle. I'm assuming it's ancient. Let's be honest, I'm a college student. I'm probably driving a hand-me-down car that has seen more miles than any human should. Is that just a dumpster? And a gnome? I mean, it seems like they're pretty far from civilization. There's not a single light. It's pitch black. It is dark. Do I have a flashlight? Because if I gotta go wandering into the dark, I ain't getting back out. Come here. Well, the cat's lost into the abyss. Ahoy hoy. No? Nothing? Don't make me go find keys in the dark. It ain't gonna happen. Anybody home? Don't make me break I'll break into your house. You wanted me in here, right? Is that the same cat? Deja vu. I stepped on a can. A lot of gnomes. Nice place, though. I mean, some nice furniture. A grill. Probably seen better days. I can't get in. Honestly, this is when you just leave. You're like, well, I tried my best. But the lag. What is this? Why'd this... Is it a person? Swinging their legs? Gleefully? Without care? I guess before I get any... there's a little lag here and there. I don't know if it's just because I'm sprinting or... but I guess before I get any further, I should thank, Delex360 for, recommending this game. I played another Yellow Basement... Yellow Basement Games. I played another one of their games, Greed Stays Home. Wait, how do I get... Wait, what? Did I not... How do I get to where that person was? Which, yeah, Greed Stays Home was pretty good, so... I'm looking forward to seeing how I get eaten by a wolf. But maybe we just go. Later, dork. I got an achievement. What's there? And I hear a bunch of whispers in the woods, so maybe, yeah, I changed my mind. 'Tis I who am the dork. Hello? Is anyone home? Yoo-hoo! Maybe I should close the door. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Open the door. Leave it open. That way, in case they lock me in. I'm raiding your pantry. Your bare pantry. Yo, they got freaking highway bars. What the heck's a highway bar? Also, why did I just eat it immediately? Maybe the note says so. Hi, thank you for taking on this role and assisting my daughter Mia. I've stepped out briefly, but will return soon. Please feel at ease and take the time to acquaint yourself with Mia. P.S. In one of the drawers in your upstairs bedroom, you'll find a document that requires your signature. It's a formality necessary for securing a partial refund to cover therapy expenses. Kindly sign it, if you will. Cheers. Okay, well, I'm also gonna drink this milk and eat a candy bar that I guess was left out for me. I don't know why. What the heck is that? A ball of paper? I think so. I'm also going to drink every single milk that you have. This is my payment. I don't take money. I take food. I'm gonna eat all of these eggs, whatever the cans are. I can't eat the eggs. I only take payment in bread and milk and candy bars. God, I hope I don't need to eat later. You got anything else in here? I'm still kind of peckish. I'm still a little hungry. No, I think I've emptied out their cabinets. I'm shocked at how interactive this is. Greed Stays Home, I think, was the same way. It was very immersive. This game, I think, came out before Greed Stays Home. I keep saying Greed Stays Home as though it's wrong, but that is, in fact, what it is. Oh, I dropped something. So we have 5 digits? 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We have 5 digits. And one of them is 1. We've narrowed it down, people. I might actually turn up the gamma because it's dark and I fear that YouTube is going to compress the ever-loving screen out of this to the point where no one is probably going to be able to see it, including myself. Good. Leave the doors open. What the heck is this? Oh, digits. 4. I have acquired said digits. I didn't do it. Ooh, paper. What the heck am I looking at? What is that? It's like a bird flew into a window or something. What is this? I cannot tell. Blair Witch? I don't think Blair Witch used a star, but... What the heck is that? It's like the head of a pawn is sticking up through the board. 90% of this is me just being confused and lost. Is this a light switch? Thank God. Glorious light. Now I can see again. Ooh, paper. Entry 1, March 12th, 1983. Mia has been behaving strangely lately. She locks herself in her room. She doesn't speak. She doesn't eat. Well, she can't anymore. I ate all the food. I also drank everything. What I'm saying is Mia's probably not long for this world because I've consumed everything in the house. Entry 7, May 22nd, 1983. What is happening to my daughter's skin? She's changing. It's completely changing. Leprosy? It's gotta be something more supernatural than that. I would like to think it's not just she's contracted the chicken pox or something. Then again, I don't know how bad it was in 1983. I would like to think not that bad. What is this affliction? Entry 3, May 4th, 1983. Recently, we've learned a lot what happened in the area in the Middle Ages. Wait, what? Where am I? What country am I in? Not a lot happened in America in the Middle Ages. We believe that it's somehow connected to what's happening to Mia. We're still doing some research. I'm assuming somewhere with a little bit more, you know, civilization per se. Obviously, whoa, it's dark. Mia, are you shuffling around? Do you know what's going on? I don't even know what the cat's name is. I don't think I've seen like a tag or anything. We'll call you Mittens. I don't have the key. Entry 4, May 7th, 1983. Whispers are coming from the woods. We tried with Jasek to find their source, but without success. Who's Jasek? You got a witch doctor hat looking thing. Which I don't know how legit this is. Is this just like a stereotypical costuming? I don't know whose room this is, but I'm coming in. I was told to make myself at home, and so I will. I can't seem to open that one. I thought I heard something. Maybe it was the TV. Wish I had a flashlight, but then again, I guess that's the atmosphere. Okay, this one I can make out. It's a lady with no face. As the undersigned, I affirm my willingness to aid Mia. Her challenges pose no difficulty to me. I am equipped to manage them and assume responsibility. In return for the service, I am to receive compensation. Perhaps each region of the country has its own regulations. I'll sign. Okay, I'm starting to think I'm in, like, England or something. Each region of the country, you know? I could be in, like, just a different part of Great Britain. I'm assuming. Maybe I missed that one. Maybe it says somewhere. Hey. Hey, let me in there. Okay, well, you win this one, Mia, I'm assuming. It better be Mia. Ghost of Mia. That's jarringly sudden. I did not like on how quickly those curtains got pulled. Which would have sucked for a jump scare, mind you. Like, not even trying to scare myself. I'm gonna flush your toilet. Nothing I can really interact with in here. Well, is this your, like, is this your room, Mia? One of these has got to be your room. Whose room am I entering? And we got 9. I'm missing 1 digit. So far I got 44 blank 19. I think. If I got it wrong, we're gonna find out when I try to enter the code. So far though, I don't even know what I'm entering a code for. I don't think I've seen like a keypad or anything. Entry 11, May 29th, 1983. Someone was outside. They appear outside the window, but every time we go out with Jack, we can't find anyone. Wait, who's Jack? Wasn't the other name Jasek? Is that a typo? Who are you people? Oh, yeah, the key. Yeah, I knew about this. Okay, we're dealing with a voodoo doll. Which I don't know how prominent it is in England? I feel like maybe we're not in England. I don't know where we are. Oh, it's a cat toy. Can't do anything with it. Problem is... Oh. It's quite cold tonight. I better light the fireplace. With what? I'll throw the chessboard in. Get some firewood to light the fireplace. Did I see firewood? I mean, I don't want to go into the woods. Yo, there anything in there? No. Could always use a gnome. Or trash. I need to find firewood. Has to be somewhere close by, right? It'd be kind of annoying if it was in the dark. Was that always there? Fallen? I'm assuming is what that says. Seems to be some rustling in the woods, but I'm sure it's just a safe bear. Or a wolf. Or a goblin. You guys can stay in the woods if you find firewood for me. I think there's a bunch of chopped down trees. Is it like... Okay, so I can go pretty deep in. I don't think I'm supposed to. Also, you have 2 grills? What's up with this? Oh. Thanks for lighting it up. Quite nice. I think there was something there, but I didn't make it out. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it and close this door. Actually, I'm kind of caught in a rock and a hard place. Do I leave the doors open and get eaten by what's outside, or do I close them and get locked in? Find a lighter. I don't think I've seen a lighter anywhere. Oh. Turns out I've seen 1 lighter and a lit candle. I could just use that. Well, I've created a fire. Am I supposed to do something with the candle? I don't know what window you knocked on. Maybe they want me to go outside. Maybe they want to catch me off guard. Someone is in my car. Someone's robbing me. The spookiest thing of all. Grand Theft Auto. Hey, wait, don't drive away. That's my car. They're not really driving very fast. You could probably catch them if you just... Okay, well, too late now. Seems like I have been robbed. Also, all the lights turned off. Also, somebody hung up decorations. As my voice cuts off. Somebody hung up decorations while I was away. That I do not seem to care about. Maybe I gotta go to the fire? No? Nothing? There's a moose. And a ghost. And I'm locked in. What did I do? Oh. Hey. You wanna... Hey, where'd the cat go? Well, you can't just have me open the door and then bail. How very cat-like of the cat. Okay, well, I tempted fate and I didn't die, so, you know, I'm gonna close this door. Man. Mia's jumping on the bed again. Yes? Is that Mia? If so, Mia's looking a little frail. Mia, what's your deal? Okay, Mia bailed. Are you Mia? No. They're having me just run around. You're the same mannequin. Okay, we can't just chase every bump in the night. We gotta stay focused. Sharp. Alert. You go first. I think I was standing on the... Okay, he did go first, I guess. This is a weird shadow that I'm totally not casting. Hey, Mia, who's knocking? Are you knocking? Is it the symbol? Mia, what's your deal? I fell for the oldest trick in the book. But clearly not a person... Hi, my name is Mia, although my mom calls me Cursed Mia ever since it happened. I'm glad you got rid of the car and decided to stay with me. I'm so happy that you're here. P.S. This is not my cat. What? Whose cat is it? Mia, whose cat is this? I mean, the cat seems pretty chill. So I'm assuming that the mom stole my car, right? Mia? Like the mom just wanted out. Oh yeah, this is the book. Nope. Can't open that. Mia, stop turning off lights. It's already hard enough to see in here. Stop that. Mia, you think you're so funny with your magic powers? Your clapper lights? I don't even know where the heck you went. Did you go out the door? Mia, I'll give you this. You're really good at stealthing. Go back upstairs? Mia's got that solid snake. I think... Oh, here we go. It's hard to, like, catch everything, because it's all changing as you're going. That's clearly the whole point. Dresser. What about it? Can't flip it. I can just rotate it. What about the dresser? Also, which dresser? I feel like we've opened so many drawers. I guess we can do it again, you know? This is more of a cabinet, but, you know. I'll play ball. Also, I don't think I saw this photo. She really loves banging on glass. What do you want? A little patience. I'm apparently supposed to save her. That's not my job, Mia. I'm not a Ghostbuster. I'm a therapist. Which, you know, maybe could do both? Can't open that still. That's definitely not a dresser. Oh. Armchair. Yeah, dang it. Where's an armchair? I mean, there's a ton of armchairs. I think there was one in front of the fireplace. I'm gonna turn this light on just out of spite. This kid running around here turning off lights, doing supernatural mumbo jumbo. See, like, here's an armchair. Is armchairy enough? Oh, probably. This one would probably be better. I had to hide this message so the old lady from the forest wouldn't find it. Be careful with her. She's the reason all the bad things happened. My mom says it's because of that witch. I am the way I am, and that's because of her. And that's because of her dad left. Whose dad? The witch? The witch had a bad family life? Thus caused her to do witch things. Also, I'm locked into the house. I think I should look for her. Actually, I'm not locked in the house. I can leave. Hey, Moose. You see a little girl? Yay tall? No? Okay, well. Oh, hey, Moose. Wait. Okay. Multiple moose. Thank you. Can I... Oh. Okay, they're kind of blocking my path. Or they're going to murder me. Which, to be fair, you probably shouldn't approach multiple moose. Seemed uncalled for. Is that Mia? I still haven't looked for Mia, I guess. Mia, are you somewhere around here? I guess I can look around more now that the moose are gone. Moose. Mia, moose. They both start with M. It's all starting to piece together. Oh, the impenetrable wall of moose. What am I looking for? I thought that was a shape. I'm looking for a... Oh. Looking for a path. The game does a lot of mind-trippy stuff, which makes it... Should I not be here? I'm gonna go this way. Just gonna... Hide in the house. Hide where in the house? You can't open doors, right? I need to lock the main, lock the main and the garden doors quick. Did I lock them? Okay. Yeah, take that, witch ghost. You surely can't go through walls. Well, I'm trapped in a house with a little girl and a ghost, and the girl may be a ghost as well, or a demon. There's a lot happening. There's a lot to unpack. I guess maybe go upstairs? I don't... Oh. I suppose we'll just turn on them lights, you know? Okay. I was hoping for a bit more of a warmer reception. Hey, don't I have one of these already? I don't know if I should have extinguished those. Let's turn those back on just in case. I'm getting more symbols. I'm sensing a puzzle. Hey, how'd you get in here? Occupado. I'm a little lost, judging by the lack of direction. Surely I'm looking for somebody now, right? Maybe a clue to my puzzle. I have 2 candles. Maybe I gotta light them all? No. Okay, maybe now I have to light them all. Which at least they're lit. Because... Yeah. It's pitch black. Where the heck am I? Just trying to make it as visible as possible. Because I can't see a thing. Oh. Throughout the Middle Ages, many innocent individuals were burned at the stake. However, legend has it that in 1492, a young woman began screaming in an unknown language and casting curses while being burned. Suddenly, everyone gathered around started hearing terrifying whispers. The woman, partially burned, emerged from the blazing pyre, and everyone fled. According to the legend, in the following weeks, the residents were afflicted by a strange epidemic. They began to go insane, and their skin turned ashen, as if they had been burned. Not much else is known, because the Inquisition deemed eyewitnesses of the event who claimed that the witch had cursed them as heretics and sentenced them accordingly. Well, at first I thought this was going to be a Salem thing, but now Inquisition? I don't think there was much of an Inquisition in Salem, unless they're just meaning the, you know, judges and whatnot. Were there other books? I don't think so. Oh, wait, is that a book? Yes. In 1486, arguably the most famous handbook for witch hunters was published, the Malus Maleficarum, authored by Heinrich Kramer, Institutorius, and Jacob Springer. Along with this work came the establishment of an entire prosecutorial, investigative, and medical system, as if it was believed that physicians could distinguish between cases of devilry and somatic defects. Confessions were considered the primary evidence, merely pointing out subsequent suspects by a convicted individual known as naming. Latin nominatio, I'm sure I butchered that, was sufficient for accusation. Testimonies from children were partially valued as they were considered innocent and untainted witnesses, even if they confessed to witchcraft themselves. I don't think there was a book over here. Just want to be double sure, because I don't want to miss out on this sweet, sweet lore. But sadly, I am in the dark, so apologies if I miss something. This feels like a trap. I don't remember there being so many candles in the bathroom. Nothing here. The cat has also been a little gone as of late. Probably waiting till I kick the bucket. We were in this room already. 2 jugs. 2 candles. Hello. Well, this house sucks. I'm gonna put this on the market as quickly as possible. Honestly, the moment I picked up this book, the special edition of the Necronomicon, I probably should have called it a day, you know? Your note's gone. But you got a voodoo doll instead. I have like 3 of these now. What am I supposed to do with all these voodoo dolls? Oh. The final digit, I think. Yeah. 44519. Entry 62, October 17th, 1985. I don't know what to do anymore. The curse cannot be lifted. My Mia only sometimes remember who she really is. Can the curse be lifted with this keypad that I have? Well, I'm back to square one. This door eventually has to open. I don't think I still do not remember bumping into a... like a keypad, like a key lock kind of situation. And throughout the Middle Ages, yeah. Okay. We cool now, Ghost? Lit up your house? I mean, it's your house now. I want out. I am a little lost. Oh, maybe that was a little girl. I have been seeing mostly faces. Maybe I just gotta wander around a bit? I did not see this at all. It took me way too long to find this. Which is crazy, because I don't think there's any clue that that's there. So I call shenanigans. Oh, it's a candle. I knew that. Yeah, it's just way too dark. Give me a flashlight or something, you know? We have another smeared out face. Entry 43rd, December 4th, 1984. My husband is gone. He sacrificed himself. My beloved Jasek. Is it Jack or Jasek? Entry 29th, April 12th, 1984. Mia is no longer entirely human. Her body looks as if it was burned. She says it hurts every day, but she's still alive. Well, do I have good news for you? I have. Well, I'm kind of stuck in terms of being in the basement. So if you're gonna murder me, now's the time. What do I do with this key? I'm getting all these weird pieces. But what do they go to? Oh, well, that sucks. I thought she was gonna murder me. Maybe there's... Oh, it's probably for the upstairs room, right? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna blindly walk in here. Got a little seance room. A little cozy stuff going on here. I think the door locked behind me, which really sucks for me. As you can see, my mom is trying everything just to help me and lift the curse. She has even spoken with spirits, at least that's what she believes, although it's my dad who sacrificed the most. I miss him. Entry 33, June 11th, 1984. Every time Mia steps a few feet away from the house, she loses consciousness. We don't take her anywhere because we fear she'll die. I mean, it sounds like she's kind of in a bad situation as is. I didn't know I could move this mirror. Can I play with your Ouija board? Nope. Probably for the best. There's a lot of stuff going on the ceiling. This house is big. Either that or I've lost my marbles. Anything that I can... Nope. Ah, the code. What if you just didn't know it by now? You're just like, ah, crap. 44519 is what it should be. Whew. You know, that would have been embarrassing if I didn't get it at this point. Entry 91, March 3rd, 1986. There is no hope. The curse. Oh, there is hope. The curse can be lifted. I was about to say, there is no hope. The curse can't be lifted. Man, a little misreading will really change the tone of the game. It can be lifted. There is hope. Oh, there was a thing here. Entry 22, November 29th, 1983. I'm sure now that witch did something to her. Yeah, but like, what do we do about that, you know? I'm gonna 1v1 you and a Ouija board off. I'm gonna summon so many spirits, your head will spin. Well, let's hope this works. O-N-E-W-U... What? One whoosh? What the heck is a one whoosh? I'm gonna one whoosh you so hard. If that's what gets this ghost out of you. Oh, that's an I. I thought that was a U. It's one wish. That's W-I-S-H. Jeez. Yeah, like. Okay. I'm gonna one wish. I've got one wish? Is that what we're trying to say here? I don't know where she went. Did she go in the basement? Yeah, okay. What do we do now? Mom said I should ask you about this in a poem, so I wrote one. I see your fervent wish to flee. At last I comprehend yet grieve. One wish fulfill, and soon you'll see all shall unravel, clear believe. Gather crimson blooms, trail the woods to where my father's grave abides. Lay flowers there as kindness should. My curse forbids, my soul abides. Will you fulfill this one wish of mine? Will you take flowers to my dad's grave? Nope. No, we have to, I think. I'm pretty sure. I mean, honestly, we physically can't, like, leave. Wait, how do I... Can I... Do I have to go out the front door? Wait, how do I... Find red flowers? How do I get out the front door? Oh, jeez, there was a flashlight there. Well, I'm glad I got this at some point. Okay, well, I've got the flower. Where is his grave? Is it over here? I'm assuming it's in the dark, right? Nope. I just assumed with the fact that they're giving me a flashlight. But maybe that's what this is? Follow the forest path to Mia's father's grave. I mean... It's a long way. I wouldn't think you'd have to bury him so far. Then again, you probably wouldn't want to bury someone close, but, you know. Find the grave in the forest. Is it that? Light the candles and tidy up the grave. To lift the curse from one soul, two must make a pledge. One giving life, the other the curse they'll hedge. Okay, well, light the candles. As dawn breaks and shadows flee, the curse transfers set both souls free. Wait, the curse transfers? I don't want no curse. I don't want to get cursed. Place flowers in the vases of the grave. I picked up way more flowers than I thought. I don't feel well. I'm also stuck. My skin, I feel like it's burning. What's happening to me? I've been bamboozled. Little girl tricked me. Quickly, knock over the flowers. And I just black out. I've been bamboozled by a little girl. Yo. To lift a curse from one soul, two must make a pledge. One giving life, the other the curse they'll hedge. A written vow to aid with desire fulfilled. One curse spent at night, in the curse-bound house chilled. As dawn breaks, the shadows flee. The curse transfers, sets both souls free. Soul given, a soul embraced, in the dance of fate, curses intertwined like night and day, intertwined like fate. The witch bears witness as time flows like verse, with the magic ritual fulfills, and the curse dissipates, in the hand's gentle traverse. So, we're cool. It's transferred to me, and then I do good? Oh. I've got this flashlight still. Oh. Like you probably guessed, I agreed to lift Mia's curse, and Mia returned to being a normal girl. Her mom just left with her. Congratulations on your courage and sacrifice, young man. I agreed to lift the curse only if I received 2 souls in exchange for 1. For the first, I demanded a sacrifice of life. Mia's father committed suicide. I accepted the sacrifice. However, the second person must take on the curse. There's a written contract on the table which you signed yourself. You sealed it by spending the night in the same house as the cursed person and fulfilling one of their wishes. As the undersigned, I affirm my willingness to aid Mia. Her challenges pose no difficulty to me. I am equipped to manage them and assume responsibility. In return for this service, I am to receive compensation. What's my compensation? You owe me compensation. It says right there. That's a legally binding contract. I accept this sacrifice, and now on your soul is mine. You become cursed. You will never die, but your body will slowly turn to ashes and dust. You will experience slowly throughout eternity what I experienced when I was burned at the stake as a young witch in 1492. I had nothing to do with that, though. Like, if my ancestor did that to you, it'd make a little bit more sense, but... then, thank you for playing. Check out my other game, Greed Stays Home, which we already have. And if you're interested in checking out Greed Stays Home, there'll be a link down in the description below. And if you're interested in playing this game, maybe there's stuff that I missed, there'll be a link down in the description below for that too. This game is good, but it was a little bit more confusing than Greed Stays Home, and I think it really shows that they improved with Greed Stays Home. I think I enjoyed Greed Stays Home more. I think the scares were a little bit more nuanced in Greed Stays Home. The scares in here were good. Obviously, jump scares have they're hit or miss for me. Like, sometimes I'll be really affected by them, other times I won't be. This was kind of one of those times where the only time that really got me in terms of spookage was the witch is chasing you. Which, who isn't spooked by getting hunted down in the woods? It's still a pretty good game, though. I think this game was like $5. I'm sure you could even catch it on a sale. This is clearly just like a small indie dev, probably 1-2 people, I assume. But overall, I mean, yeah, it's a solid game. It's definitely worth checking out and, you know, looking at their future projects or just giving them support, you know, good reviews, things like that. Yeah, overall, highly recommend it. It's very clear that this was their first game. Like, comparatively, there is a general progression with the games, which is good. Obviously, with more games coming out, I would hope that they improve. As of right now, I think there's only the 2, though, so yeah. But yes, thank you once more, Delix360, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, for recommending the game. And of course, if you're interested, I don't know if you've already watched Greed Stays Home yet, the video that I've done with it, but check that out. Hopefully you enjoy that as much as you enjoy this one. Hopefully I did this game a good service. I got stuck a few times, but again, I think that's fair. Like, a couple of those were very difficult to spot, like the cabinet behind the door behind the cabinet. It was pretty hard to spot. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, you can swing on by the Patreon and support the channel monetarily as low as $1, or you can join for as high as 10. You know, of course, you don't have to, but if you do, it's always appreciated. I love giving a shout out to the people that do support it, which, speaking of, Monson Star and Unworn Comment, thank you so much for joining the Patreon for the month of April. And yeah, if you don't want to support monetarily, which is understandable, you can always support with just sharing the video, leaving a like, and of course subscribing if you haven't already. And you know, let me know down below in the comment section what you thought about the game yourself. I always love to hear you guys' opinions. It's always a good thing about these games. Sometimes they're kind of hit or miss for some people, and it's always interesting to get their take on like what this game could improve upon, or what did they think this game did really well. It's always nice to talk about that kind of stuff, post-game chat kind of thing. And of course, hopefully I see you all in the next video. See you then.